Team members, crew members, thank you very much for clocking in for another shift at Ripperoni's Pizza Palace. This is your manager, Ripperoni, coming back at you with another episode of the Minecraft Enchiridion. And today, these cats are going to get a home, along with Billy and any other stray animals that we can find. We are on a mission to make a little bit of a barn place for our animals, and along with that, some storage silos, because we have too much stone and too much ice and too much bamboo. So that's what is on the agenda today. Thanks very much for coming along. Let's get started. So first thing is location. Down here is where we're going to put this area. You can see that this is the path from the up above my head there, from the bridge, and then it follows the river and goes down to the spider farm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to terraform this, and I'll kind of give you an idea as to how before I do it. So along this river, I'm gonna have a 2 or 3 block high stone wall coming out, and then it will taper off with a nice little slope onto like a grassy, so it's going to be like a grassy topped stone cliff, and it'll just follow the whole edge here of the river, and then we'll flatten this all up so we have all of this area to build in. We will give the mine entrance and the spider farm entrance a new proper entrance, so that it doesn't just, you know, involve jumping down a hole and hurting yourself a whole lot here. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and set up a time lapse for this, like over here, this angle, so that you can see me build all of this and flatten this all out. But first, I am going to have to mine a whole bunch of dirt, so I'm gonna get that done. With the iron from the iron farm, we can make a beacon finally. So I'm gonna do that and mine out some dirt, and then we'll go ahead and get started on terraforming this. So we are going to get our dirt from this hill right here. Home is back that way a ways, but we're just gonna mine up all the dirt on this little hill here and call it a good thing. Now I get to show you guys the newest addition to our arsenal of tools, the level 4 beacon. So we go in here into our chest and we grab the beacon box. Plop that down. This is all the materials that we will need in order to make a full level 4 beacon. 2 stacks and 36 blocks of either iron, gold, emeralds, or diamonds, and the beacon. We are also going to need an ingot of one of those, or a diamond in the diamond case. So I will grab an emerald so that we can activate the beacon. And then we find a 9x9 area. So we'll start just right here. So you start with a 9x9 row of blocks of your mineral blocks, and then you build a pyramid. We'll go up and we'll build this here like this, and then we'll go up again, and then up one more time like that. So it'll end up being a pyramid like that when we're done. But I'm going to sleep so that we don't have to deal with mobs. So when you have all of your blocks placed, it should look something like this. It'll be a 9x9, 7x7, 5x5, and a 3x3. Then you place your beacon on top, right click the beacon, put the emerald in the slot. We are going to pick haste 2 because we are going to be mining the heck out of this here hill. And we now see that we have haste 2. And the level 4 beacon increases the range. I don't know exactly, but it should be far enough away that we can mine up this whole hill here. So I'm gonna do that real quick to get our dirt supply for the terraforming project. And there we have it. We mined out most of this hill here, and we got, I think, a total of 9 shulker boxes worth of dirt, gravel, stone, and all of that. Oh, there's actually some stuff here that I missed. But yeah, so I think that is plenty. I'm going to go get some of this stuff put away, and we'll go ahead and get started on today's actual build. Well, here we are. This is the site that we are going to be terraforming, and this is actually our first foray into terraforming as a team here, as a team of Ripperoni's Pizza Palace. We've never really done any terraforming. So I've got myself set up right over here. Oh, my face. Right over here, we got our grass, our dirt, and then all 4 of these are all stone. So we'll grab a whole bunch of the stone here. I guess we'll grab all of it because we're probably going to need it. And let's get started here. So, like I said, I'm thinking we want this all almost like a seaside cliff. So what I'm gonna do is we'll start right here, and I want it to go 2 or 3 blocks up. I think 2 blocks up right from the river. So we'll just kind of fade it into here, and then we'll just go along the riverside like this and build ourselves up a little wall. So this is what we have so far. I did end up going 1 more block up, so we have this line as 3 blocks up off of the river. And I may do a little bit of changing like this corner. I don't know if I love how this corner flows, and then this one too. This one's a bit abrupt, so I might fade that off and make it a little bit more rounded. But as I've been doing this, I actually have an idea that I want to make this river more prominent, and take it, you know, like around here and then down here, and just make it kind of wider and more pronounced. And we might end up doing this little terraforming thing all the way around, all the way down for a while. I'm not really sure, and I'm probably not going to do that today, but just an idea I had. So let me know if you think that that's a cool idea. I'm going to sleep real fast, and then we'll get started on the next step here. So what I'm thinking here is the next block we want to have is a step up and back from this line that we have here. So I'm thinking just like this. And then I'm going to follow that all around, and then I'm going to do the same thing again, go back and up 1 with grass, and then that's going to be where we level it off at. So it'll be at this level here all the way across is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to get that done real fast, and then I'll come back to you. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking here. So instead of after this second row of stone there, instead of going back and up, I just put a row of grass blocks right on top of that, and then I went up and back 1. So it actually extends it up probably one more block there. But I really like this as at least a base canvas. I'm gonna detail this, and we're gonna put different textures and stuff on all of this. But I think for a basis, I think this is awesome. I'm really happy with this. So I'm gonna sleep, and then we're gonna fill in the grass platform, and we will keep on going. We'll actually get some stuff built. And we will have to do a little bit of digging and raising of some of this stuff. So we're going to start just by getting everything flattened out from here over, and then we'll raise any terrain that we need to, like maybe this low spot. And then we'll have to go underneath here, because I'm not going to fill it all in, and just light all this stuff up underneath here so that it doesn't spawn mobs. But like I said, we'll just start with this platform just like this. Yeah, See how dark it gets under here? We're gonna have to light that up before it becomes another mob farm. Well, here we are, and we are at our flattened off little area. I've started a little bit of an acacia farm back there just because I need some acacia logs for this build. But let's go ahead, we can go ahead and get started anyway and plan out everything while I'm still getting some materials. What I'm thinking here is the barn is a 24 by 24 block design. It's a design by Keralis that I'm modifying for my own purposes. I think the back corner should be like right here probably. So this here is the footprint of the barn. So this whole area will be taken up by the barn itself, and then we'll dot some storage silos out here. We'll probably do 2 or 3 out front here. And I actually think that this is going to be the side, and then this wall right here will be the front. And then we will probably put an entrance to the spider farm back over here, because that'll be the front door. It'll probably be an open walkway through here, and then we can use this right here and decorate this, because this is the underside. As you can see, it does still spawn some mobs. I've got a little bit of searching to do because I can't even figure out where they're spawning from, but this is the underneath here. So while I gather some more acacia logs, I'm going to plan out a couple of spots for the storage silos, and then we'll get started on the actual barn. So this is what we have now. I went ahead and planned out a couple of silos here, and we've got, I think, 6 of them. I really like how they're laid out. I like the plan, you know, just kind of walking around it, running around it. I like the spacing of them all. I like that there's a path this way that leads to here, and then, you know, through here we can get to there. And honestly, even if we wanted to, we could come all the way around. There's space around here, all around it. I think it's really, really, really well spaced out. 3 reallys. That's how well spaced out I think it is. Anyway, these pillars are basically the structural support for the roof, I guess. Yeah, they're the starting pillars anyway. So I'm going to take a minute to make this like bell-shaped, barn-shaped roof. Then I'll come back to you once I've got it actually done, just because I'm gonna have to like copy it block for block from Keralis's video. So this is our bell-shaped barn roof, and we're going to extend that all the way down and do the same thing on this end, and then we will go ahead and do the interior basically. So here it is with the roof done. I absolutely love it so far. I think the roof is perfect. I'm thinking about possibly doing a little lean-to out this side. So just to kind of let you guys know a little bit more of my plans. This will be walled off, and there will be a wall here. And on the inside of this wall, probably to about here, will be some animal pen. And then same thing over here. If I do this lean-to on this side, we will also have a set of pens on this side for all different animals. And then we'll probably build some sort of like little lofty bit up in here, like a barn loft, and then maybe do like a window up there. I'm not exactly positive how I'm going to do the interior yet, but I think it is shaping up wonderfully. Oh, get out of here. Okay, yeah, I think it's shaping up wonderfully. Well, here we have the front wall done up until this part. We've got a couple windows in here. It's just kind of a random assortment of spruce, oak, and this is stripped oak. And then I've got some stairs in here for some texture stuff too. I'm really loving it. I really like the gray pillars with everything. And then so this next bit's going to come out a block, almost like a little shelf. And then it'll go up, and like I said, we'll do a window here. So for this front face here, I'm gonna do basically the same thing here. Just fill this in with random blocks. You don't need to feel the need to copy this block for block. I'm not from Keralis. I'm just using the design, and then the block is, my own. I changed these even for my purposes. So yeah, I definitely recommend you keep it fresh and make it your own. Give it your own personal touches. This is what we have so far. I put some dark oak fences in each one of the windows there, and put some spruce trapdoors for shutters alongside that window. I'm super happy with it. I'm wondering if this might look better as dark oak. Might tie in better with these that are probably going to be dark oak, and the window fences. So I'm thinking I'm gonna take a crack at making this dark oak and see what that looks like while I do. But I'm just gonna copy this basically and put it on the other side back here. Do this side, and then we'll come back together and we'll do the side walls here. And here we go. We've got both main entrance and exit sides done. We've got the window put in, and I also constructed a little bit of a lean-to here that I really love, and I switched this over to dark oak, and I love it all. This is what we've got so far. So we're gonna have some outdoor animal pens here, and then we'll have a wall that will go right there, and then we'll have it go across. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave a 2-high gap in each of these with another fence gate in it, so that we can still access from the inside as well. So really it's just more of the same thing. It's just more of this random block placement, just along the walls now. So this is the front again. I moved these corner pillars here. I moved them out 1 block, and that was to give this side a little depth here. As you can see, I popped these pillars out 1 block. There's 2 thick now, just because I liked the way that this looked. But these walls are just random block placement with these dark oak fences thrown in the windows, and I think that's all that this side is going to really get here. So we'll run around to the other side, and I'll show you. I did a little bit of design work on the inside and everything too. So this here, we've got the lean-to, like I said, and this is the design I went with for our stables. I've got a 2 wide stables here, so that hopefully we can fit a horse here, though I don't know if this is too high. But hopefully we can fit a horse in these corner pens, this one and that one over there. And then just dark oak fences with some spruce fence gates going to the inside, and I did that all the way down here. And then on this side, we've got pens in here. So this is the divider wall, and then some fences and fence gates for our pen here. And these might even drop down a block. I'm not sure. Probably not. They'll probably just end up with like coarse dirt or podzol in here to make them look like a pen more than anything. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. So we're going to do 3 fence gates out, I think, right? Yeah, 3 fence gates out, and then this in front. And we're going to do that for each row. And then we put some spruce slabs on top like this. And some of these might not have slabs on them eventually. I might put some lanterns on top of these. I'm not sure how lighting is going to work just yet, so Then we'll go back with our dark oak fences. Oop, not there. And put them here, like this. And then we are going to need some more spruce fence gates. So we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. And then I'm going to fill this pillar in here. You can see how I do this. I have an unlockable scroll wheel, so I can just unlock it and then spin it really fast. And this is how I do this. I just spin it and click. And sometimes it doesn't look so great. Like that kind of just worked out poorly. So I'm going to take out this block, and we'll take out these 2 blocks because I don't mind that up there. And then we'll try again. That looks better to me. So we'll go with that, leave that, and then yeah, make up some spruce fence gates. And with that last fence gate, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 animal pens just on this first level. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do anything up top or not as far as like animal storage. What I'm planning right now is to go probably along this block here and probably have like a surface there, and then we'll run maybe some slabs like this. Need to do that one there. But maybe something like this and go all the way across and then build a floor at this level here. So that we have a 2 block. Actually, do I want to raise that up one? Go up here. Yeah, I think I like the looks of that. Because then we can kind of creep in and look up at the window. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to go with that. I'm not exactly sure of how I'm going to design it yet, but basically, yeah, we'll have like stairs here, and we'll just bring the floor all the way across and leave it open probably all the way down the middle. I'm not exactly sure how a barn should look like this, but this is how I'm going to decorate mine. So I encourage you to do the same. Definitely don't just copy this block for block. I have changed this part of the design from Keralis's quite a bit here. So I definitely, like I said, encourage you to do the same. And here we are again. I've got some detailing done on the front, and I'm just absolutely falling in love with this build already. I think it's doing some wonderful stuff. And we've got the loft bit done up here. I've got some double slabs here to make full blocks, noting where we're going to do some pillars. And I just thought that I would bring you along for that. So let's put our pillars here. I think that does a lot of good. Oopsie. I think that does a lot of good for the space. It makes it look a lot more structurally sound as far as this part is concerned. And then we're gonna do a little bit of probably some structural detailing here. Like this right here, we're gonna make this a upside down staircase like that to kind of give it a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks nice, just like that. And some stuff like that. Maybe we'll do that here too. How does that look? I like that. Yes, I like that. And then we can even like detail this with a spruce trapdoor or something like that. I think that looks wonderful. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, that looks awesome. So we'll copy that over here. Bam, just like that. Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, cool. Now, do we want to do this? Probably, yeah, we probably want to just do that on all 4 sides here then. Just like that. I think that looks awesome. Absolutely. And now I'm not doing like major detailing right now. I'm just kind of trying to lay everything out because then we're going to get these storage silos done real quick because they're pretty easy builds to do. But yeah, here's our barn. I think it looks awesome. We're gonna need an access point. Probably, I guess it probably doesn't matter. We'll probably just put ladders here on both sides. Ladders up there. What is that? The second block in. So here, and then on the other side as well, down here. Or we could do, I know most barns that I've been in have ladders. Like on this side it would be here, there would be a ladder, and then you climb up into the loft. So maybe we could do that, but that takes away this detail here that I really like. No, we're gonna just do it here. We're gonna do it the way I think will look better, even if it's not historically accurate, but that's okay, because this is Minecraft, and it doesn't have to be historically accurate to be good or fun. Yeah, I love this build. Let's take a look at it from the sky real quick. I haven't done that in a minute. Don't mind that. Yeah, look at that. Once we get silos that are gonna be like, I don't know, maybe 1.5 times as tall as this guy, I think it's gonna be awesome. Take a look from this angle back here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. There looks to be something wrong right here, though. What? Oh no. Oh no. We made it a mob farm. Run away! Look at them all. Oh my goodness. Where's our bow? All right. We got some killing to do. I gotta get up there and light that up. That's so bad. This is so dangerous. Oh! Get out of here, spider. Go away! Oh no, he's riding a spider! This is horrifying. I never wanted any of this to happen. Okay, let's make some ladders and light this crap up. And keeping in with the theme of our dark oak fences, we're going to put a fence up here. I don't know if we're going to do more than the 4 corners. Actually, yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we'll do this edge as fence gates, and then this is gonna be just regular fences here, and we'll see how that looks. You know, as expensive as it is, I think I'm gonna like fence gates the whole way around except for the corners. We need 20 more fence gates, and we're gonna see how that looks. I think I'm gonna like it better though. Yeah, I like that better, even though it is a lot more expensive to make a bunch of fence gates. It is what it is. I really like it. I like just the 4 corner posts. But yeah, here's our safety net so that we don't just fall over the edge, because nobody wants to fall over the edge of something like this. No, you just don't. So this is pretty much it. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna put up here yet. So if you have any ideas for me, leave a comment and let me know what you think would be cool to put up here. We could do like storage, maybe. We could do some chests and stuff to kind of go in the theme of, you know, the storage silos. Or we could, I don't know, maybe let some animals roam around up here, but they might fall through here. So I'm not really sure. We could put trapdoors on top of here though, and that would stop them from falling down. We can do that, and then actually, ooh, yeah, that looks so good. Okay, well, I think we found out what we're gonna do. If you have any better ideas though, go ahead and leave me a comment, and we'll be sure to get that done. Oh, I didn't notice that I didn't change that line there to acacia logs, so I'm gonna have to do that. But then we'll go ahead and get started on the storage silos, because I'm pretty well done with this, I think. So we've got a little bit of a change of plans. Turns out that we are actually overtime. We're overtime. And I don't have the money to pay you for overtime. So we gotta get going here. So before I make you guys clock out, I just wanted to show you this. I spent some time detailing. I did a little bit of some, you know, some bushes and stuff like that out here, but I spent a pretty good amount of time in here doing the pens. These are the animal pens. They look, you know, like a pen would. So that's got like coarse dirt, and there's some regular dirt some places. I think this one's regular dirt, and some leaf blocks and some path blocks and podzol as well. And those are the animal pens. And then we've got some lighting underneath some of these carpets to keep it nice and lit up in here, because we all know what happens when everything in here goes dark. And then we can go upstairs, and I do not believe that I've done much. I did some lighting up here again, because I didn't want this to turn back into a mob farm. But yeah, I haven't really done anything else up here. But I love it. I love this build. This is probably my favorite build in this world so far, to be completely honest. I think it just looks wonderful. I love this. I love the silos. Yeah, I'm growing some trees right now. I need some leaf blocks to do some more detailing, but yeah, this is it. This is the barn. But like I said, oh, what is this? Why is this one popped out like this and not in line? Well, I just found an issue. I'll have to move this pillar back over one. Oops. But again, yeah, we're on overtime. You guys gotta go home. Get out of here. I don't have money to pay you anymore. Thanks for checking out another episode of the Minecraft Enchiridion. This is your manager, Ripperoni, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Like and subscribe if you liked what you saw. There will be more content coming. I know I'm a little bit behind. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Warzone. Maybe some of that will end up on the channel. Let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in, because I can definitely post some of that. But I'm gonna try and focus more on Minecraft again, because I'm really liking it after doing this build. Catch you later, guys. Have a wonderful day. Later. Oh, he's shaking. He's shaking. What? Where did you guys come from? Go away. Oh. He doesn't even care. He just let us kill him. Huh.